Hello, it's Gwen's Bear, and we're back with another video. What are we doing today?
So continuing on with reasons why people don't vote for parties. Yesterday we did the EFF.
Yeah.
Reasons why people are not voting for the EFF. Obviously, EFF members are not happy with the video.
Yeah.
Some expressed their unhappiness in the comments, but we move. In this video, we're going to be discussing why people do not vote for the DA.
Absolutely.
So let's just check out this clip first,
Okay.
and then you tell me what you think about it.
Okay.
Who the fuck does the DA think that they are? Now, if I come off a little bit pissed off in this video, it's because I really am. Now, that flag to us as South African represents us as a nation to unite. This after we were forced to be segregated under the apartheid laws. Now, this video is trying to get some political points within the DA. This, by burning our South African flag, that flag does not belong to any political party. And I know that they're going after the ANC and the EFF. But they've got to remember that flag belongs to us as South Africans. DA, this is the reason why we will never, ever, ever, ever vote for you. You've just proven to us as South Africans that your unity that you always say that you want is absolutely fake, disgusting, and you'll never get my vote.
Some passionate words there.
So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that
Some
video?
passionate words. So, like, her feelings, right, or like what she's saying, is exactly what I got from people who took that DA thing like the way, like she did. Like, she feels like this is not another political party's flag. So, you know, for me, that's where I'm like, yep. For me, it kind of goes back to, it's clear like people took the message the wrong way. For you to say that, like, this is not another political party's flag or whatever, right? It just shows me that people really took it as a declaration of war. Because you burning another flag is like declaring war on that party. And that's not really what I got, like, from that advert. But by all means, I do agree as well. Please don't get me wrong, I do agree it's wrong. It's totally wrong what they did. But I think the message just got lost in, like, the action.
So the reasons why people will not vote for the DA, this lady put it nicely, is that
The flag party.
The DA always preaches about unity.
Yeah.
They always preach about, wanting that kind of unity.
Yes.
But a lot of people always see that this might not be genuine. The unity that they want might not be genuine because there are some things that the DA always tends to do that is racially insensitive to a lot of people. Now, the burning of the flag is not racially insensitive. It's just insensitive to South Africans.
Yeah.
To patriotic South Africans.
Yes.
Someone who's patriotic to their country will not tolerate seeing their flag being burnt.
Of course.
And this lady is one of them. That's why she says that this unity that you keep preaching about is fake. Because if you're patriotic to South Africa, you would never depict burning the flag.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people have issue with.
Yes.
You could have portrayed this in many ways.
Yeah.
But there was no reason for you to burn the flag to do that. And I like the fact that there are South Africans out there patriotic enough to get offended when they see their flag burned. I like that.
Yeah.
We need more people like that in the country. There's a lot of people that actually buy into the idea that we are a rainbow nation. There's a lot of people that buy into the idea that actually want the rainbow nation that Mandela envisioned to be a thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that see that.
Absolutely.
And in political warfare, there should be no reason why you are attacking South Africa.
Yeah.
To make your point about another political party. That's what she's saying. Yeah. You making your point with, okay, these political parties are gonna cause a doomsday or whatever. Manjitin in South Africa singing up here, but why are you burning our symbol?
He's saying that it will affect you. It will affect.
No, but what she's saying is, okay, make your point, but don't disrespect us.
I get that. I get it. It's taken as a desecration. That I completely
So
get.
that's her thing, right? And I just wanted to emphasize the point of why the DA fails and why people do not vote for the DA.
Yeah.
The video that we made about the flag
Yeah.
about the ad flag. A specific group of people were defending that. And it's the people that are voting for the DA already. So that ad caters to the people that vote for the DA already.
Yeah.
So those people that see it's a good idea, that it's excusable for them to do what they did, those people that were defending that.
Okay, maybe
They were
I should
already-
exclude myself from thinking it's excusable, but
They were already defending those people that were defending the ad are already gonna vote for the DA anyway. So the purpose of the ad, if the purpose of the ad was to appease to your voters, fine. Then your ad worked because your voters will already see that ad and think, yeah, the ANC and the AFF are gonna burn down the country. Yeah, cool. But to the rest of the country, to the rest of the people that are not voting for you, when they see that ad, it has a negative effect. And that's what the DA doesn't
I
understand.
mean, I've never voted for the DA in my life. Probably not going to. But I also am one of those people that feel like the message was lost in it.
It's fine. Some of us are patriotic, so we take
I'm
offense.
also patriotic to my country. I'm patriotic to my country. If my flag was burned by maybe Americans were deciding to burn my flag, I would have taken that as like, whoa, no. But well, I've
Permission for
already
your flag can be burnt. Is that what you're saying?
No. But I'm just saying, like, I understand that maybe the action here, because there was no other way they could probably. I'm thinking, like, what other way could they have depicted a destroyed South Africa?
How they've been depicting it all this time by actually showing the poverty, by showing.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, for them, it's like they are trying. The message is this will be the end of South Africa as you know it. So it's like the burn of the flag was then to be like, yeah, pale South Africa, you know, like almost like the country being up in flames itself.
Yeah, but some of us take offense to that.
You know.
And you should have seen.
I get that. That's what I'm saying. I get that. Maybe
it's like
it's just. I feel sorry for them because I get maybe that was the best way to try and depict the message, but then it wasn't received.
So it's like as this is another thing, which is it's another reason why the DA doesn't get voted for. It's like you should know better. One and two. Is there nobody in that organization to tell you?
Yeah. Also, they have an issue with reading the room.
Yes.
They have a big
nobody
problem
in that
with reading the
organization
room.
that's gonna tell you, Ruti, maybe we shouldn't do this. It's gonna offend a lot of people.
Because that's why I feel like everybody understood what the message was saying. Everybody, when they watched it and saw it, they understood what they listened to the words. They didn't watch it with no sound, maybe, or whatever.
And you know,
And like they listened to the message and they got.
And you know what also gets to people is like after seeing the outrage, you don't be like, okay, sorry, we didn't see that it's gonna offend.
Yeah, that's the part I was
It's gonna
also
be
kind of like.
okay. He literally says people got offended by the ad. We don't care. Even his what did he say? His the people that he wants to be in coalition with. So other parties were telling him that was wrong, and he said we don't care.
Oh, that's not okay. That's like hurting somebody's feelings and you don't care.
So this is the biggest fumble for the DA in terms of this 2024 campaign because now the DA is known as a party that burnt the flag.
The kind leaders, which the DA, which will ban a national symbol, save the country. Do you think those people have the best interest at heart for the people of this country?
Wepaphathu wena ngiyakusaba wena njengamanje uyangithusa wena. Uqale washisa iflag uphinda uba nesibindi phakathi kwigathering egcwele abantu abamnyama uthi uzoscratch iBE.
Like the issue with the DA is that for the people that they cater to, they are the perfect party. For the people that they cater to. That's what I realized, Ruti, when people were commenting about the whole flag burning thing. I was like, everybody that was doing that, everybody that was like defending that, I was like, yeah, this is a DA person. This is a DA person. There was not one person who was like,
But how do you tell? How could you tell?
name, surname, picture. This is
So
a DA
race.
person. Yeah, most of the people defending the DA were white people. If we're just gonna keep it a stat, most of them were white people. Some of them were Indian. There was a couple. But the thing is, most black people were saying, no, that was wrong. There was even some white people that were saying, no, burning the flag was wrong. And I'm like,
don't you think like, okay, maybe this is gonna be very controversial, but don't you think like they also collectively are like to the point where now they've also they're forced to make things racial, is because like they are tired of a black-led South Africa because of what, the picture it has drawn for people, corruption, left, right, and center. It's almost like no matter who of a black person you put in power, they're gonna be corrupt, they're gonna be thieves, they're gonna steal. And now it's like, and then they're also frustrated with the fact that it can't be any of us because of our race.
If you're okay
our
with
race
painting,
is not.
If you're okay with painting every black leader as a corrupt leader, then be okay with.
I mean, it's not okay, obviously,
I'm saying,
but
listen,
it's something that's gonna
just listen.
subconsciously happen.
If you're okay with painting every black leader as a corrupt leader, then be okay with being painted as a racist because you're white. Be okay with that.
I guess, yeah.
If you're okay with painting every black person as a corrupt person, then be okay with every white person being painted as a racist. Be okay with that, if that's where you want to take it. If those are the rules you want to play by, don't be mad when somebody assumes that you're racist. Don't be
But
mad.
that's why some you'll hear, and particularly those ones that speak like that, they'll say, fine, if you think I'm racist, then I don't care.
Then fine. Don't be mad then.
But also, it makes a frustration to those who are not.
See, that's another thing, right? That's another thing. So the DA likes to use like fear mongering and scare tactics a lot to.
I mean, they wouldn't
incentivize.
have that if the fear wasn't there.
Were doing that.
So maybe the
They were
fear
doing that
needs to
since
be
apartheid
addressed.
days.
Like why?
They were doing that since apartheid days.
Of
That's
course.
what they do. That's what they do.
But they use things that are there.
What you mean?
Fear that is already there.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. They're catering.
Just illuminate.
They're catering to a specific group of people. That's what I'm saying here. How are you gonna instill fear to the rest of South Africa? Black leadership is bad. How are you gonna instill fear to those people? Like that is silly. That's why I'm saying that these people, like the DA doesn't help themselves by catering to the group of people that they cater to, because that's the minority. If you as the DA are aspiring to be the ruling party one day, you need to cater to everybody.
Yeah.
You can't just cater to the minority and then expect everybody else to vote for you because you are the best and you cater to the minority the best.
Yep.
That's what the apartheid government did.
Yeah.
That's what they did. They catered to the minority the best.
Yep.
And left everybody else. And then that's another criticism that the DA has as well. They always like to say, look at the Western Cape, look at the Western Cape. But look at the Western Cape. Look at it.
Look at it. That's one of the biggest examples of inequality.
It's probably the biggest example of inequality in the country. The biggest.
And racial inequality, not just, you know.
So the DA has a lot to fight, but it's mainly a race issue. Like the DA is catering to.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like everything in the DA, like even whatever they say, it's always race behind it.
Yes.
Like they are one of the parties that always has us conversating about race.
My thing about the flag, man. Let me just close this off. My thing about the flag is that the people that were defending the flag and saying, but the ANC has been burning South Africa or disrespecting South Africa all this time. Like,
what's worse, corruption or burning a dam?
My answer to this is like two wrongs don't make it right. Yes. Just because the ANC is wrong doesn't mean the DA can be wrong as well. You're not helping the DA by allowing them to be wrong. You're not. And that's what I was trying to tell a lot of these people. You are not helping the DA. If you want the DA to be a ruling party, you are not helping them by
saying that.
By doing the wrong things. You're not. And my frustration with the DA, my biggest frustration, like I'm not politically affiliated with nobody. I don't care about politics like that. Where I'm like I'm loyal to one party. I don't care. right? So my issue with the DA is that, like, as the main opposition party, like, you're so bad that the ANC doesn't even have to do anything. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, the ANC doesn't, like, if it was just ANC DA, the ANC does not need to campaign.
Yeah.
You're just gonna fumble.
You were gonna out campaign.
Yes, you're gonna fumble your own campaign, and people will vote for the ANC.
Yeah.
That's how bad you are. The ANC's out here busy fighting Zuma. They focused on him. They're not even focused on you.
Yeah.
That's how bad.
They're not even worried.
Like, that's my main thing. Like, there's no competition in politics because the opposition parties are all bad. All of them. They're not good enough. And that's what pisses me off the most. Like, if the DA was actually good and they were able to actually wrestle with the ANC in trying to get majority votes and, you know.
That's why no victory can ever be a unanimous victory. Because this just like...
You're always catering to a minority group, always, but you want to be a ruling party.
Yeah.
How are you going to be a ruling party when you cater to a minority
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You need to cater to everybody. And then in order to do that, you need to understand that burning the flag is wrong. You need to understand that. I'm sorry. Burning the flag is wrong if you want to cater to everybody. But if you want to cater to your minority group of people that think it's okay to burn the flag, fine. The same people that's pushing for Cape independence, those people. You're catering to those people. Same people who pushing for Cape independence.
Yeah.
You're not those people are not patriotic to the country.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion on it. And the main reason why a lot of people will not vote for the DA, there's quite a myriad of things, but it's mainly race insensitivity in that party.
Yeah.
And not catering to the majority of the country. People can just see right through it. With you preach unity, but whenever you need to prove it, you always prove them otherwise. Always.
Absolutely.
So the fact that the DA is known as the party that burned the flag, like, how do you expect people to vote for you with that thought?
People will not move past that.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. The bar is really low in politics, and that's what pisses me off most.
Yeah.
This is what pisses me off.
Of course.
The ANC doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, the ANC doesn't even need to campaign because people are busy decampaigning themselves. It is what it is. You guys let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah, let us know.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
And keep watching. Goodbye.
We'll check you guys in the next one.
This country has never been more ready for new leadership. Right now, we've got an open goal, and we are... Who's that one from the World Cup? Simpiwe Chaba. Okay, and we can just kick the ball into the goal. So we're going to talk now about how we tap it in. We're going to come up with our advert idea in-house. The same people saying that we need a marketing agency are the same ones who said, I need more than a matric to be a great leader. And look how that turned out. We are the people who had the genius idea to put Helen Ziller in a doek. And that threw everyone off the trail after what she said defending colonialism. Give me some ideas. Give me ideas, people. SIPO. I'm not going to listen to your idea because I've got one. Guys, we're aiming for ambivalent black voters in particular. And you know how we're going to get it? I've got it. We burn the South African flag. Hear me out, okay? We start on the SA flag. Trembling. We say the Doomsday Coalition. We mention ANC, Violent, EFF, and Zuma faction to make people scared. And then what happens is the flag just burns up, it coils up, and it's a metaphor for... No, it's not a metaphor, we're just burning a flag. But what's the worst that could happen? Helen, what do you think?
I think this is a great advert. I'm just tweeting about how cool colonialism is. Go for it, John.
Oh, there we go. Dabula Inyanga!